Well, welcome back everybody to Tony's Tactics Workshop. This is an unboxing, and it's the unboxing of the Genmitsu 4-axis rotary model kit, and it's also got the offline controller. I've had it sent today, but I have one or two videos on YouTube about it. I don't know. I suspect that it's as well put together and as well constructed as the other equipment that I've got, the laser engraver, the LC40 and the 4040 Pro. I've seen one or two demonstrations on YouTube of doing things on it, but what I'm hoping to do is I'm going to do an unboxing, and then I'll get to understand how it works and what programs I'm going to use with it, because I use, as I say, I use VCarve Pro, and I also use Vectrix Aspire, and on there, that particular, both programs, you can actually design whatever you're going to do around a rotary object, and it'll wrap it. I've not used that, so it's the first for me, but I will try and go through it and show you how to do. So let's get down to the unboxing. Comes well packaged as normal. The normal foam. It comes with a good instruction book. Quite an intensive instruction booklet, but it did with the other machine, so put that to one side. What do we have here? It's the actual lead that connects the rotary, the stepper motor, to the control unit on the 4040. Some cap heads and a couple of Allen keys. And I presume these are the chuck keys. They're different to what most people know. Chuck key, where they wind it round, is you've got actually two holes in the, and you push one away and it tightens it up. So that's the chuck keys. And a piece of foam. That's it in there. Quite a heavy unit. I mean, this was delivered by Amazon, although they haven't got it on their site yet. Nothing else in the box. And that's the unit. As you can see from there, that is 8mm solid aluminium plate. This is all aluminium. The chuck's all metal, the tailstock is all metal. It's very well made, and there are some quite unusually built plastic 4th axes, so that's quite well made. Just like on a lathe for centering, and that will, I should imagine, will move. Oh, that locks it. Yeah, that locks it inside. So that is. Well, anyway, I should find out how it was. Good chuck. And there'll be. Let's get these. That's how you unlock it. the back one. Front one's the motor, obviously the stepper motor, and you can see that that's opening the jaws up, and there'll be inside outside jaws. You'll be able to turn these round, I should imagine, yes, and you can work the other way, I presume. That's the 4th axis. That will bolt down, obviously with the although I don't have any T-nuts to go in the track that I have. Now this is the for offline controller. It's got a USB stick. I presume that I'll have the software on. Small SD card slot, and it is the, like you get on a lot of the 3D printers, it's you'll go through your menus and then centre click. It's a connection at the back, and it has 2 bolt holes. That's the lead. It's got the tough webbing on the outside, and they look to be identical plugs, so that will connect into the back like so. You hear it clicking. I normally do it with 2 thumbs, and then that will click into the control box. Simple. It's like anything else when they bring something out like this. There's not a lot of information at the moment on YouTube. The unit looks very well made, and there's no reason why it shouldn't perform as it looks, so to speak. We'll have to see what's there. So, right, brief unboxing really. It's not something that is lengthy. You're not having to construct something, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop the CNC machine up here, so I'll put you on hold and see what this looks like on the machine, and just see what it does. I'm not going to try and operate it yet because there's 1 or 2 calibrations that you have to do, I believe. They did send me an email with a manual and some other instructions, and you can use this with other software programs other than Candle. Don't know yet, so we will see how that performs. So I'll just pop you on hold. Right, here I am at the machine. I've got, as you can see, I've got the machine on the table. That's fastened, and what I've done is pre-squared with the X-axis across here. You need that squareness between that and that, because obviously as it's moving up and down or whatever it's doing here, it has to be parallel to this. Now, unfortunate, there's quite a lot of bolts. You get about, I think it's about 8 to bolt it down with, but unfortunate, when you've replaced the bed like I have with the aluminium one, what you find out is that these don't correspond on the corners with anything on the T-slot table. I have managed, because I had some bolts, I've managed to get 2 there and 2 there in the front. They line up, and it's virtually near enough centre. It looks quite good on the machine. I've got the cabling to fasten up yet. Obviously one from there, and then the other one goes to the axis on that side, and the controller goes, I believe, there. So we shall see once we're wired up, but I have come across already a couple of, whether it will be a problem I don't know. Take the aluminium dust shoe off, but what you can see here is that is very much going to hit that. So you've got to be extremely careful when you're doing anything here that this is up high enough that if you chucks out, if you've got as these jaws come out here, and this is a 4-jaw chuck, which is a self-centering 4-jaw chuck. Normally you have to center the 4-jaw, but on this one you don't. It's a self-centering 4-jaw chuck. Now the problem that you can get is that's probably taking about a 20mm diameter item at the moment, but if I were to put something slightly bigger in there where these jaws are out further, you'd be extremely worried about that hitting that as it's moving up and down. As I say, it might not be a problem, it might be a problem. Certainly with the dust shoe on, magnetic dust shoe, oh, pop it on with one hand. I've got the dust shoe on. That does clear, but it doesn't clear that as your chuck jaws come out for the diameter of the item. As you see, there's, I don't know, they do come out a lot further. I'll have to read the spec for it, but as I say, it looks good, it fits well, and it's well made. As I say, once I get up and running with this and I see any problems, I will include it in the video, because I'm interested to see. With the controller, it's about 235, something like that. Don't know whether it's going to be worth it. I shall certainly enlighten you on that. So as I always say, till next time, be careful out there, look after yourselves, and bye for now.